Warning, Hebrews Toys Reviews is not intended for children. It is for adult collectors and the people over the age of 18. Hello everybody, Hebrew77 here, and welcome to another edition of Heroes Toy Reviews. Today is the exciting news that Hasbro, yes Hasbro, the exciting toy venture will be coming out with the real Ghostbusters Ecto 1. This news comes to you about 3 days ago. Yes, it is 3 days old, but I'm hoping that you're tuning into my channel to find out firsthand. And if you are, please do hit the subscribe button, share this content, let everybody you know who Hebrew the Toy Man really is. And now for the news. Hebrew has announced today, or not today, but 3 days ago, that it will be releasing the real Ghostbusters Ecto 1 from the Walmart exclusive Kinder Line production. And boy, am I excited about this one, folks. If you were a kid back in the 80s like I was, and you had all these toys, if you had Dr. Vickman, Dr. Peter Vickman, Dr. Egon Spengler, Dr. Raymond Stantz, and Winston Zedmore, the Ecto 1 and the big one, yes, indeed, the Ghostbusters Firehouse, like I did. Now I have two of them, and I have two Ecto 1s, one that I restored, and one that is still, I need to get new stickers for. That's the Ecto 1A. It's kind of in crappy condition, but nonetheless, here's the story that I have for you. Let's take a look here at the article. All right, let's bring up the article here. Cool stuff. Hasbro is re-releasing the real Ghostbusters Ecto 1 toy vehicle. All right, let's go over here. Look at that. You've got the, look how clean that thing looks. I know that that's just a picture of the original, but we got the thing there on the chair on the roof there. Hopefully, it will have two guns on there, and we got, of course, the ghost with the claw. Last year, Hasbro re-released the classic Kenner action figure series inspired by the real Ghostbusters animated series. This year, they're expanding the line with an important Ghostbusters collectible next month. Next month in April, the Ghostbusters Kenner Classic line will add Ecto 1 toy vehicle to the lineup, looking just as good as it did when it first hit shelves back in the 80s. And that's not the only throwback toy inspired by the real Ghostbusters that fans will be able to get their hands on this spring. Let's take a look at some of the other toys. There's the two guns that I spoke of. I have that chair. I have one of the guns. I think one of my other guns is broken. I'm definitely going to get this toy. So here are the other two things that they're going to be getting. The eyeball ghost, everybody remembers him. I think I might have had one when I was a kid. I don't know. And the toilet, what's the name of that toilet? Here, let's read the article. It's Proton Blast from the past with Ghostbusters Kennel Cluster Ecto 1. Okay, let's see. But that's not okay. I read all that. Okay. But that's not all. Hasbro is also bringing back the ghost known as Bug-Eye, that's his name, and Fearsome Flusher. Fearsome Flusher, that's his name. There's a picture right there. Let's blow this up. I think I remember actually having this thing as a kid. I think you pushed something from behind and the eyeball popped out. I wish it was more like a string type deal. I would like for you to be able to pull the string and then pop it and the eyeball pops out. There's the string right there, as you can see, and it's a fearsome looking monster. This would be a hell of a ghost for the Ghostbusters to battle. And then, of course, you got, whoops. It took me off the news page. And then, of course, you've got the Fearsome Flusher here. Let me click on that. I never had this one as a kid, but I'll tell you what, it'd be kind of cool to put in the fireplace. Fireplace. No, not the fireplace, the firehouse. That made it sound like I wanted to melt these things down. No, I definitely don't want to do that. No, put it in the firehouse in the place where you think they would have a toilet. That upper left-hand corner place. You know what I'm talking about, right? You're a Ghostbuster collector, same as I am. Now, I want to talk about this Ecto 1. I'm really glad that they're coming out with it in the classic style. But here's the thing. If you're going to come out with this thing, why not make it better? Why not make a readjustment on it? I was talking about this. Some guy at Walmart was telling me that this thing was coming out. This has been about 3 days ago when we talked about this. I don't know why I didn't look it up and go ahead and make a video about it then, but do something different. Do something, put lights on this thing. Put some details, painted details. Give this like a red here. Give these lights some whites. Put some chrome on this. Paint these right here. This yellow. These are yellow color. Paint those yellow. You know what I mean? Like put some painted details on this thing. Give some real working lights and sirens. Don't just come out with the same thing. I mean, you take a look at mine. Let me pull mine out here in a second. Look at mine. I mean, it's got some painted details. It's got sirens, for crying out loud. I wish I'd done the video at the beginning. I still might do that of it coming out of the Ecto whatever, the firehouse. But yeah, give it, look, check it out. That's what I would do. Give it some details. Look. I mean, here it is. You know, here's mine. Oh, you can hardly tell, though. It's got the blue and red lights, and it's got that yellow there at the top. And the sirens. Sirens work. I can edit this later. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look. Real working light. Why can't we do that? Dang it. At least give it real working light. Stop. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, give it real working lights. Give it real working sirens. I don't have sirens working on this one. Just the lights. But I figure if I'm going to do a stop motion movie or something, I'll just add. Wish I had my chopsticks. It'd be much easier. There we go. Okay. So there you go. Yes. Give us something like that. Now, I'm hoping that they come out with the firehouse. If they come out with the firehouse, what I would love to see happen. Oh my gosh, I would totally love to see this happen. If you guys are going to come up with the firehouse, Give it some features. Give it a real ringing bell or the sound of the ringing bell. Put a guardrail around the fire post so the guys don't fly off when you're spinning them around. Give it lights on the ecto containment unit. You know, give Janine's desk. Give it stairs. Can we at least give it some stairs if you're going to come back out with it again? And maybe give it a different feature than that slime feature that's at the top. You know what I'm talking about? It gets real messy. Anyway, there are my thoughts on the new Ghostbuster toys coming out. I do hope to see a firehouse. I don't know how much it will be. By the way, the price on the Ecto one's going to be anywhere between $50 to $60. And the other things I mentioned, let's see here. Hold on. The eyeball thing and hold on. The bug eye and fearsome flusher are going to retail out about $13 to $15, depending on which Walmart you go to. And I'm still looking for Castle Grayskull. You know, the new Castle Grayskull hadn't hit stores around my area yet, so I'm still looking forward to that. And, you know, that's about it for Ghostbuster News. This is Hebro77 saying, knowing isn't just half the battle, it's the whole damn war. See you next time.
There's something strange in the neighborhood.
So who's gonna call Ghostbusters?
Okay, where are those ghosts? Meow! They're everywhere. I'll reel this one into Ecto 1. Bankman, over here. It's Bug-Eye. I think he's got his eye on you, Winston. Uh-oh, somebody needs a dentist. Watch it. That's Squisher. I've been goofed. Gross. Let's turn these ghosts into toast. Neutralize them.
Ghostbusters, each sold separately. From Kenner.
We ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah!